Welcome back to the channel, guys. For this video, we will be taking a look at another deluxe class figure from Kingdom, from the War for Cybertron trilogy, but from the Transformers by Hasbro, of course. This figure is a G1 figure. The last one that we took a look at was from Beast Wars. For the Aligned community, they are joining actually the two. A lot of Beast Wars fans are elated at the fact that Transformers is back at doing Beast Wars toys. But Hasbro here don't want the G1 folks feeling a bit too left out, so they also smattered the line with a few of the G1 staples. Cyclonus being one for the Wave 1 Voyagers, Warpath here for the deluxes. Of course, Warpath is most traditionally associated with the Legend class figure, but for now, Hasbro has released him as a deluxe class. And taking a look at the packaging, like I said, I am enamored with the packaging art for Kingdom. This new format of packaging for Hasbro allows a lot more of an artwork be displayed. These are small works of art, actually very collectible for the box people, for people who collect boxes. This is amazing. Amazing artwork of the tank and his robot form. At the side, the other side, is that amazing Kingdom promo artwork, which will adorn all of Kingdom releases. And at the back is that product shot of both robot form and alt form for Warpath. And they are still continuing with their symbols. Yeah. So that's it for the packaging. Let's take him out of the box and take a look at the figure itself. So I got him out of the box, and I would like to show you once again how Hasbro has been packaging its figures so that it would not move around. Gone are the clamshells, and they're using this very heavy stock cardboard to use as support for the figure so that it doesn't rattle around in their packaging, and it is quite secure. It is tied still with plastic twine, and cuts at the this cardboard allows support, so it doesn't really move around. One thing also, if you are too excited to open your toy, just be reminded that his accessory is located down in this cavity. You might miss that if you open this guy up and then you just throw the box away. You might miss getting those accessory. Also, the card is on a slip case here. And once again, I have a card that is not part of which is not his card. I guess you're getting random cards. I have Predacon Dinobot. Very nice. So we're not going to take a look at this again later. Also, it comes with a nice transformation manual. Okay, so let's get him out of his entrapment and take a look at the figure itself. And we have him outside of his box. Oy. Like I said, Warpath is traditionally more a Legend class figure, and he is more with the mini-bots, which is Sina Brawn. Yeah, so Brawn here. Yeah. Of course, he is a tank, so he should actually be bigger than Brawn. So Brawn is a 4x4 vehicle. Also, maybe a hubcap here. So he's still quite big, but he is still quite small for a deluxe. Let's say a regular deluxe would be Sunstreaker here, which is from Earthrise. Both of these figures, well, this one is a Generation Select, but he is actually a remold, repaint of Cliff Jumper. So he is also a deluxe figure actually. So here is a smaller deluxe, a mid-size deluxe, actually a regular size deluxe, and we have more larger deluxes actually. The sizing of the figures for the War for Cybertron trilogy has been quite good actually. If you would look at, because there are bigger bots and there are smaller bots and there are here is what I'm talking about, a bigger, almost Voyager sized deluxe figure, which is Ironhide. So see that scaling. So Warpath here is actually can be considered still a mini bot, as he is still smaller than Sunstreaker, which is funny because he actually transforms into a tank. So let's remove all the other robots and focus on Warpath himself. Warpath is colored maroon all throughout with white paint. The paint actually lends a bit of dirtiness to him, since the paint it's actually painted on and it's not molded in white plastic. So along the way, I'm quite sure there will be paint shipping here, especially in the parts where it is transforming. Like this part. Actually, most of the it's kind of weird because his arms is actually molded in white plastic and colored maroon, painted maroon here, but these threads are painted. Kind of weird. They should have just molded it in white plastic, but no. Right. His head is molded in maroon plastic and has white details. And is that blue? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I think it's blue. Blue eyes. He has a shield. Actually, this part you could actually miss this part if, like I said, when you open it, it's in that hidden cavity behind that cardboard support thing for the toy. So I might miss this. This is quite important for the alt mode, to stabilize the entire alt node. I'll show you later. His head is on a ball joint. Actually, I kind of like this. Shield thingy going on for Warpath here. He kind of looks like, if you are familiar with the Gundam series, a Zaku shield, right? Kind of looks like that. You could actually place it on whichever side you like. So there, you could put it there. You could put it on the other side. Also, he has a mono nipple, as his gun turret is right smack dab in his mid torso position. As you can see that, so it looks like a big tit, and it actually extends. So he has that going on for him. Boom boom. If you have any of the what effects part, like this one, I forgot from where I got this. I could actually place that there, and then boom, it looks like he's blasting off with someone. Yeah, it's quite dirty. Yeah, don't leave your effects part in the open. It is a gummy type of plastic, or is it rubber? It catches a lot of dirt. It kind of feels like there's a spring there, but I doubt if there's a spring there. Yeah, he's a short, stubby robot. I kind of like him. Actually, I kind of really like him. It's very nice. For his articulation, his head is on a ball joint. See that ball joint, and that ball joint lends a bit of gestures to his head. He can actually tilt, some tilting of the head going on there. See, kind of makes him more expressive. See, and also allows him to look up that much, look down a bit, and full rotation. For his shoulder articulation, he can depends on which side you place that shield thingy, but he can raise his arms sideways like so. Allows full rotation as well. He does not have a bicep swivel, but there is a swivel right here in his elbow, so you can rotate, swivel that forearm, and of course an elbow bend. His hands are on a mushroom peg, so immediately you know that there is a wrist rotation there. Very good. Okay. He has a waist rotation. Yeah. Very nice. He looks like he is on rollerblades, roller skates, because the tank treads are his foot. Yeah. For articulation on his hips, he can do the full splits. Actually, yeah, he can do the Van Damme, and those ankle tilts would make sure that he. Oh, I think I broke it. No, I did not break it. There is a thigh swivel. Mine is a bit loose already. And he can raise his legs upward so he has both shoes. And he has a knee bend, and like I showed you before, he has ankle tilts as well. If you would think that it's a simple procedure to transform him, but the feet are kind of flimsy to transform. I will show you later. Okay. Anyway, let's do that now. Okay. To transform him, what we do first is remove the shield. Okay. And then rotate him. So we work on his back first and clip this entire section. Right off the bat, this is a bit difficult to do. Then you raise this part which is inside that, rotate, raise that part. So there's some clearance issues going there. So raise that part. Right. Once you raise that, you also need to extend that part. And now once you extend that, you close it. Oops. Alright. You have to align everything correctly so that it's sturdy. Yeah. This is a pretty flimsy transformation. There are a lot of thin parts that you need to be aware of. So got that going on. See, it's not really flushed, but that's as much as I can make it flush. Now to hide his head, you open this part, and then rotate. You extend the barrel so there would be clearance there, and then hide the head there, and once again it pops out, this part, Just make sure that everything is pegged together. It's kind of annoying, but yeah, kind of annoying that you have to straighten this, and lower that, and then it doesn't really peg anywhere. Alright, now after doing that, now he has this pseudo for his arms, and flip this part, and flip that other part, and then close this down, take that in there, take that in there. Alright, and now we have him like a half tank something going on. Now to do the feet, and flip this first, flip the other one as well, and then like that, and like that, and then so I'll do the other one as well. And what happened? You have to move this part. Sorry. There we go. And then what's happening? Sorry. This entire I like this. So there we go. Alright. Flip this part. So align most of this. Align that one. Align this one as well. Okay. Now place the sideways like so. I'm sorry about it. There, and then you peg those inside. Peg this one as well inside. And then align those, and align this one as well. And then align this one, and this one. Make sure that this one is flashlights, and then and now those tabs in there, you have to align that. So make sure that everything is flush together. It's kind of flimsy, you know. There's a lot of thin parts that you need to align, so you have to be kind of worried. You have to make sure that everything is straightened out. Otherwise, it won't really transform that well. So yeah, so there. Now that you've done that, then this part, you see those pegs there, and this one. This one is also a bit of a pain to put inside. Put there. So this will make the entire tank more stable, since as you can see, without this one it would really split apart more often, because there's really nothing pegging those two together. This will actually peg the both of the feet together, so you have to align that, so yeah, there's a lot of aligning to do, and if you are not that patient, it would be frustrating. So when I first transform it, it was kind of frustrating for me, because I am not a great transformer of toys, like I said before. So you just now straighten everything out, and now you have a mini tank. It's actually a cool figure. The turret can go up, go down, and the whole entire assembly can rotate. It has tiny wheels, which allows it to roll on surfaces that are more tactile. I mean, this synthetic wood thing is actually very bad, so there's no friction. It looks like a good tank. Very nice tank, actually. I'm really glad that I got this figure. I never had a Warpath figure. So yeah, just continuing with my G1 collection. This is a nice addition. Like I said, don't lose this part. You might have opened the box, then you threw away everything, and then you might forget about that one. It makes the entire tank assembly so much more stabler than without it. If you are a modeler, you could go to town with painting weathering on this one. Like I said, it looks like a mini Zaku from Gundam, and yeah, you could really do a lot of custom work on this guy. So yes, that's my look at the Kingdom War for Cybertron trilogy, the last part, deluxe class Warpath. Very nice figure. And thank you for watching. For those who watch, please do leave a like if you like the video, of course. Share it to your friends. Also, if you are inclined to do so, please do subscribe to the channel. And to help me improve, please do write your comments, suggestions, and questions down below. Thank you for watching, and see you at the next video.